The five Edochies. Yo, yo.
And so you guys meet the Edochies, the five sons of Peter Edochie. You know, these are them from the first to the fifth. I think Yul Edochie happens to be second to the last. Yes, guys, that's true. So the Edochies have displayed themselves. I think basically they come together for one purpose because of the saga Yun has been in, getting a second wife without the first wife consent and perhaps the family consent. So I think they come together to see how they can ameliorate the problem that have been eating deep, the family, because the first wife that had five children with Yun, she's not really, really happy. She's not that she wasn't consulted, she wasn't notified or whatever, just to see her husband getting a second wife. Before we dig deeper into the main story, guys, please, if you subscribe to my channel, please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do so now. Kindly click on the red subscription button, subscribe to my channel, like and share to family and friends. Yeah, thank you so much for doing that for me. Okay, guys, before every other thing, Yul Edochie actually does not show any remorse for the first wife. Even the saga that I've been eating deep everywhere. I mean, no remorse, no respect for the first wife. He just went on to take a second, even for the family. So now, Yul Edochie just went online, even with all these things. He just went online to begin to post things that are very, very, for me, irrelevant and all that. Let me read them for you. Yeah, he wrote, I no go lie, it feel good breaking the internet. Most talk about man on the planet. For we second week in a row, it is sweet sha. That's what Yul Edochie wrote. I mean, is it that he's making gist of, his followers online or something? Or is it that all the saga that we've been hearing is a prank? I don't think so. So why will he come out and not feeling any remorse, no sentiments, and begin to write such jargons? And he was even promising that he's going to break the internet. There are more to come, that the fans and the world should expect it. For me, it's childish, actually, childish, if actually what he did was true. Meanwhile, Uche Madugo is still giving it back to Yul Edochie. On this push road, Genevieve and others brought respect to Nollywood. They join them because of their passion and creativity in the industry. He went on that the new ones that came to the industry, they joined the industry just to find wealthy men and catch crews and perhaps publicize people's homes and marriages. That was what Uche Madugo reported. He went on to write, during the time of Genevieve Naji, Auntie Omotala, Rita Dominic, Sister Kate, Sister Iniedo, just to mention but a few, Nollywood was respected all over the world because of the standard and meritocracy of our movies. But with the influx of the so-called new Nollywood actresses, made creating now the order of the day. It is like they pack the whole alien avenue and peg ambassadors into our industry the way them they look for. Yeah, Uche Madugo emphasized more and said the quality of movies in Nigeria and Hollywood has really, really dropped because of the new influx of mediocrity young actresses that they pack and employed. Is actually saying, okay, guys, now is Uche Madugo saying the truth? For me, I think he makes some sense in what he's saying actually, because a lot of these actresses and actors in the new influx in the industry of Dollywood, what they goes there to portray is different from what is expected of them. Now, when you act a movie with someone, at the end of the day, based on what transpired, you end up falling in love. Or if you couldn't fall in love immediately, you begin to make advances to he or she in order to have you in birth. At the end of the day, that was basically what happened to Yoon. He acted a movie with that lady some years back, and today now is his second wife. And of course, there were similar tendencies when that movie was going on. That, let me not say much, but that was what transpired. And today, look at the outcome of what we see. So please, Nollywood need to, Actor Guild of Nigeria need to have a rethink on whoever he or she is brought to the industry. So guys, back to the Edochies. I mean, if you wish, you can tag them hashtag Edochies, because it's all about the Edochies, because you have decided to expose the entire family to the internet, or social media rather. So you know now what has been happening to Yul Edochie and perhaps the entire family, whereby the young man, I mean the last second to the last born, went ahead to take a second wife, and then without informing the larger family, and perhaps the wife whom he has married for the past how many years, over 20 years now, he never informed anyone. He just wanted to take. I'm wondering what really conspired that he did what he does like that. So now the family comes together to see how they can ameliorate the problem, no matter how tense it has become, to see how they can bring succor, because the first wife, the young lady with 4 children, she's threatening that, look, she may not be able to live with Yoon, seeing Yoon, I mean, sleeping with another woman called second wife, haven't given him beautiful children like this. So she's actually threatening to leave the marriage, and of course she meant whatever what she said. So the family comes together to see how they can, of course, discuss the matter and perhaps stabilize the situation. And Yoon, as it is, Yoon is not deterred at all. There is no remorse whatsoever. And I say come to the internet to talk what not talk to what not. I mean, it's uncalled for. As a young man as it is, and somebody that he has a lot of fans, that people like him for what he does because he's an entertainer and stuff like that, and begin to bring all such things on. I mean, what role model are you trying to portray? It's uncalled for, actually. So that is it. And then so that is what happened. Meanwhile, the husband snatcher, I mean the second wife, she's busy posting all kinds of pictures on the internet, on her social media handle. I mean, celebrating her success of the marriage with somebody's husband. Who does that actually? This is very uncalled for. Anyway, this is the end of it for today. Kindly subscribe, like, and share. Bye.